Man, every week we coming back with another recap, man, before the revamp.
2025 recap. Revamp for the 2026, yo. We just gonna give you our ups, our downs. You just gonna hear it all, bro. So, bro, let's get to it.
The Krazy Work Podcast. This is your host, Big Slim.
I'm your host, AL. Getting to it. 2025 revamp, recap, all that. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Shit, we ain't stopping 2025, man. We got, what, about 6 weeks left, maybe?
Like for real. Like, bro, I just want to ask, like a lot of people really doubted us starting this whole thing. Like, you know how many people was like, oh, we about to start a podcast, we about to do this, we about to do that. That's cool. Not knocking nobody. Sure. Like, if that's what you want to do that. Like, yeah. But what we really stressing right now is, you know, we ain't stressing. We just really, you know, counting our failures, our blessings, our ups, our downs. We just really soaking all this in at this moment as the physical year about to end. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, excuse me, gotta forgive me, man. I'm tired, bro. I've been a lot of places since got off work, but we in the building. That's a part of it, though, like the sacrifice, man. I feel like, shit, man, don't nobody know what goes on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
it's a lot of hustle and bustle, bro. I'm telling you.
I think the hardest part in the beginning was thinking that we could get somebody that's already with like 16 million followers to jump on the show.
To push us to the top where we automatically thought that would do. But that's not. It's realistic, but it's not in some cases.
And it's, because when you check the analytics, like Big Said, Ashley Stovall, Talasia Vick, those stories was bigger than the stars that we had. You get what I'm saying? They got more trajectory, more views, more impressions, more engagement.
And I think at that time that's when a lot of people, we didn't have the support that we, you know, people were supporting us, but it was minimal, and they didn't really believe in us continuously making it through this far through the year doing what we've been doing, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy work. That's why it's called that shit,
Crazy work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, but like the year, I don't know. Let me ask you this. What did you learn the most?
Man, I really learned, I learned a little bit more about patience because, you know, we looking at the bigger picture always, which you're supposed to.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But dealing with certain situations, you got to learn to humble yourself and really understand the business side of what you're doing when you're doing it. Because, you know, everybody got these high aspirations and big dreams to do certain things, but the business controls it all. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the biggest thing I've learned doing this shit bro. For real.
Everybody always got something to say. You know what I'm saying? They said opinions is like an asshole. Everybody got one.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, that kind of used to bother me a little bit. Like, you know, we spoke about that before your mom's call. Like, son, you didn't have to say that and don't say this. And it's like, you know, it's like, well, damn, I can't do the podcast the way I want to do it. I can't be me. You know what I'm saying? I got to worry about somebody coming back saying what I shouldn't have said, what I should have said, because at the end of the day, this is our business. This is our life. This is how we feel. So, you know, if somebody come up here, I can't tell them what to say. If I ask them a question, I gotta respect whatever answer they choose to give us.
That's right, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
I can't.
A podcast.
Oh, you can't say that.
We're not Donald Trump and you. We're not trying to like really. We're trying to give us the real you. We gonna get the real us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to lie about it. Let's get it.
I mean, you know, for the most part, everybody knows, man. I mean, the people that don't know us in different cities and different states, I'm pretty sure we've been real enough throughout this year where they starting to get the feel of it. You know, we said from the beginning that this is going to be a growing audience, a growing podcast. Yeah, it's almost like having a child young. You got to grow up together. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to blow up together.
I think when we started out, like, bro, we had so many different visions of where we want to go with this show and what we want to do with the podcast. And ultimately, genuinely, like, God put us in certain places with certain people that all had the same ulterior motive when we dealt with doing this shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? And that was a blessing, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
I want to say that, too.
A lot of people was putting God first and their success,
and still succeeding just
still
as well
succeeding.
as us, bro.
Yeah,
We just still
facts.
climbing that mountain, but we getting there, bro. We getting there.
Oh yeah, I know we gonna get there. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's about, like you said, it's the
Hey,
consistency.
my boy racked up on the low. I'm just fucking with y'all. We gonna say that for another day. Y'all see us coming up. We can easily have this shit on the table, like,
Well,
but we ain't doing that right now. We just getting through the day.
I swear to God.
Nah, just
Hey.
fucking with it. Let's go.
So, I mean, like, figuring out what we're gonna do every week is a struggle. Wanting people to call in, they're not calling in, which could add to the show because now you got some feedback, some live feedback, live interaction, and it makes it more real. Like, okay, people reaching in, we reaching out.
What
Like,
we need to do to change that, bro?
they need to pick up the damn phone. Shit. We
Pick up
can't
the
do nothing
fucking
to say
phone,
call
yeah.
in. You can call in
Now,
on
when we
Messenger.
go live, we get a little engagement, but I think ultimately with us as a whole, as a unit, we should go live a little more.
Yeah, we should.
For people to engage with us more because I think people want to see that sometime, bro. Like we ain't gave them enough of that.
I think I could go live on TikTok now. I couldn't do it at first.
And this to our fans, our supporters, if it's something out there that y'all would like for us or you think that could help critique our podcast and, some ideas that you may have that you would like for us to talk about or do, like get in the comment section and we'd be glad to listen to your opinions.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
Hell yeah. Even if it's some bullshit.
But still go like it, subscribe to it, share it, love it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hit that subscribe button right now. Yeah.
That's another thing, too. A lot of people don't realize that it's hard trying to get monetized, especially on YouTube, because you got to reach this criteria. Within a year, you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours. That's exactly what it is. So it's like, I think we got the watch hours, but we don't have the subscribers. So, it would really mean a lot to both of us if y'all did subscribe. It's free.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely free. And I'd keep it real. You don't even got to watch the video, man. Just press play, hit like.
Just
you know what I'm
like it and
saying?
subscribe.
That's
You don't
it.
have
Subscribe,
to. I would like for you to watch it, but if you don't want to, that's cool. If you don't feel like we talking about nothing, but we are. But at the same time, just show us some love. It'll come back to you. Trust me.
But now we know how to liven it up, so to give the people more, like, more visuals, more sound, more energy. Like, 2026 gonna be something different, like very, very different.
And I admit, this year, this was just trial and error for us. And I think we did a great job at what we were doing. But, like, right now, bro, this is going to be an ultimate year for us, 2026. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be looking out, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to engage with our fans more. We're going to be on the road. You're going to see us in places that we need to be at to get to it, you know what I'm saying?
Compete. I'm pulling up to the cookout.
Yes, sir.
Man, what you think about, it's totally off subject.
What's that, bro?
I was about to ask you, what you think about that Max B and Jim Jones shit?
Yo, that's crazy word. Nah, it ain't really off subject, bro. We just recapping right now. We just giving the people a little, this. But that right there, Max coming home, and I think Jim real salty about the fact that he was probably really cracking Shorty. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that was the whole issue, though.
It was a lot of issues.
But he's like Krazy this and that and the third.
felt it in
Jim
Miami.
got a soft,
She felt it in Miami.
got a soft spot for Shorty. That's why he was
Man,
trying
they
to
got the
treat
phone.
her on some pimp shit
They've
like
been together
that.
for a long time, man.
John Mo, it's all right, my nigga. I know you getting bags. It's
But
all
it's
right. I
crazy,
got
man.
love for both of y'all niggas.
Ever
bro.
since Max B came home the other day, this little phrase been stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying? I wear mean dark pair shades.
Hey, my boy, he killed a harmonic, you know what I'm saying, type of like a lot of niggas was sleeping on Max at a point in his career because
it's crazy.
he's unorthodox with his style, you know.
The fan base that he has, because it's a lot of women that fuck with Max B, for real. It's a lot of women that deal with him.
Hey, Max say he a gorilla, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He's something different.
Something
all
like
them,
that or
all them
something.
different,
I
man.
don't know.
That would have been crazy. They could have got together, hashed it out. But I think
I think him and Jim coming together would have like really changed the whole narrative for the game, bro. With French, like, bro, y'all niggas like Jim, get that soft shit up off your ass, nigga. Get up off your ass and man up. Look what Thug and Lucci did. We had never, you know, that's some old rat type shit was going on. I ain't trying no disrespect to nobody, but it's just wild shit in the game, bro. Y'all know what we dealing with.
Yeah, but I think like the bag should be. At some point in time, people got to grow up. Like, if you could get the bag with your, I guess you would say your enemy or a person you're not getting along with.
But it may be just to that point that we cannot reconcile.
Yeah, I mean,
it's probably to that point.
If it's at that point, it's at that point. But I feel like certain shit, like, I don't like him because he stole my girl. Or I don't like him.
That's not a real nigga. That's not a real
nah.
nigga. You're not standing on real nigga principles.
Damn, if like a mosquito bit the shit out of me.
You worry about shorty, bro. That's dead. Like, we grown man. We trying to get a bag. Both of y'all niggas can be successful. Jim successful. Max B trying to get his grind on. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, let's just try to unify. That's how I look at it, bro.
Yeah.
But some things you can't get over, though. We don't know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? I know Max said he had Jim running up the Ave one night at the club, and you ain't get that footage. You ain't see Jim talking about call the police and all this and that. Like, Max really went in on him. You know, niggas know what I'm talking about. Like,
I think there's a couple videos of Jimmy running.
They say Jimmy's a track star. He's a track star.
That one video though where he was doing that little leg bop thing from the back though, man. Crazy word, Jim, John Moe. But
hey, Cam really Cam your man's, but Cam really got the most clown out of the whole situation.
Cameron is funny, man. But I like how Mano kept it real. Like, he wanted to go to Max B party, coming home party, and he was like, he can't because he's Jim's friend.
Yeah,
that was a real statement. Like,
then you still ended up at the Jets game with the nigga on some.
Nah, they were just all in the building.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
I can't let you do Mano like that, man.
You know, but it's all love.
That shit.
Yeah,
wild,
that's a wild thing. But ultimately, you think Max B? What should his focus be like now that
he needs a definite hit right now, because if he puts something out and that shit is trash, his career is over with. Sinking ship. He cannot. He got to be able to, because you got to think he was already from what they say ahead of his time when he was rapping before he got locked up. Now he comes home 17 years later. The music done changed drastically. You know what I'm saying? The mumble rap era, the drill era.
But do you think his style of creativity will like fit into what we shit we listen to?
Like, lyrically, he got the shit that the ladies like to hear. Like, he got some nasty shit in his shit, you know, talking about money, of course.
But Max ain't no young nigga either, though.
Nah, he's an old YN. He an old young nigga. Because
him and Jimmy the oldest YNs, right?
I think he's older than Jimmy by a little bit, maybe. I think he's 51.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's 51. But he don't look 51. You know what I'm saying? As long as that shit ain't constantly blasted, I think the people
we ain't trying to put you out there, Max. Like, you know.
I mean, he come home with no gray hair.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You doing your thing, my G.
You know, them short dudes be looking young anyways. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, bro.
Max Biggervale. Max Biggervale.
Yeah, so you know.
The waviest. Shout out to my nigga Max, though. We glad you home,
I've been tripping off the comments because everybody say this how Big Meat should have came home.
Down there, hey, bro.
But he did a lot with the visuals, club,
Big Meats down through there, haven't they, though, bro? Like,
my man crushed him, bro. The little short dude from Chicago, they just be smiling with the
man,
the lineup on his seats, be sitting there.
Every picture he take, he emulates my nigga. Like, that shit wild.
That shit be killing me, bro. For real. Be dying laughing, man. Shout out.
Poe, what's his name? Poe.
I think so. I don't know his name. I just be so as soon as I see him, I stop.
Yo, Poe, reach out to us. We want to get you on the show with your little short, goofy ass. Yeah, get on out here to us. Fuck with us. Yeah.
Yeah, them boys getting to some real money out there in Chicago with their content creating, man. Chicago doing it big, man. Shout out to them boys.
Shout out to Chicago. Detroit doing it big. You know what I'm saying? So it's going crazy around here. Charlotte's starting to get a little buzz. You know what I mean?
I seen a Tubi movie.
Y'all niggas got to stop killing each other, bro. Stop playing with each other like that.
It ain't just Charlotte. Bro.
Heard about your boy 704 Chop with the the Young Thug type issue. I mean, Young Buck type situation going on.
I ain't heard about that.
Wow.
704 Chop. That shit sounds familiar.
He been exposed. That was one of the baby artists. He been exposed for some old Transformer type shit going on.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Say he with the engine.
Yeah. But,
more than meets the eyes.
More than meets the eyes. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That is definitely insane.
I thought it was.
Oh my God. But that's what happened though. That's what they say. So this coming from the horse's mouth.
Man, oh
so,
Lord.
You know,
oh shit. These some wild people out there. So fucking man, let's shout out Jay Harris, man. Y'all tap in with our our sponsor, man, Jay Harris Investment.
Big
safe,
heavy
secure,
shit.
affordable houses, building up the community one house at a time. Definitely said that too fast for the engineer. He over there writing like a motherfucker right now. Oh shit, he did it earlier.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
Hey, but the progress that Jay Harris has done through this whole year has been
He got
nothing but amazing, bro.
4 new properties.
We got to give Jay Harris. He's the ultimate hustler of the year, bro. I'm gonna get that.
For real, let's get this nigga a trophy.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I'm saying. I gotta
let's get him a custom trophy, man.
I got to get my nigga. He's the ultimate hustler of the year, bro. And probably the next few decades, if he don't slow himself down, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Decade, hell, he gonna be.
This is real shit that we speaking. You think we get up here and talk about he building up the community one house and all this at a time, bro? He's really building up the whole fucking state at some point, bro. He's getting to it. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man. But it's crazy, right? Just on that level, a lot of people don't really want to hear about finances. And, that was a part of the early struggles too, like not knowing exactly what we was going to stand for, 10 toes down. This is what we doing. So when we started seeing that personal stories, people coming on the show talking about things that they never shared with no one, or, finances, their hustle, their grind, but also with their backstory. That really was working.
That was trust that people built with us to be able to do that, bro. When I think about those times, it's like, some of these people came on here and really gave us their whole life story. And beautiful, and they trusted in us to really run with that and secure that the way we did it, bro. That's just, we did some shit, bro.
It's been some real beautiful episodes, man. And it's like, hearing those stories too, it's like motivation for me, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, they went through that at this age, or they had this mindset, knowing that they done been through war and all this other, and they still came home and progressed to a level that we're not reaching at this moment. We'll get there, you know what I'm saying? But,
even our Clarissa Jenkins guest we had, you know what I'm saying? She did her thing.
Was it Pastor Marvin?
She went crazy.
Funny
she
Larry,
went viral.
Funny
Larry, like she's still doing her thing. Shout out to you, boo.
Shout out. And what's so funny is, right, I reached out to her and I was like, yo, this is funny. I said, this is really hit that mark. And then she texted me back and was like, we had 1 million. Like, I actually experienced that with her, and that was really a great experience. I was like, damn, this is crazy work.
How many guests have we had on our show that has over millions of views, bro? Quite a few, bro. If y'all go back and recap and check that out, y'all
about
see
five,
that, bro.
About 5.
We done had them, bro. And we're going to have a lot more.
Just starting out, I think we did good, but it's crazy, like, the investment side of this, people think that you start a podcast and you automatically rich, you automatically viral, you automatically trending, and that is not the damn case.
It's work to be put in this shit, y'all.
It's daily studying, it's daily building.
Y'all thinking, whatever.
Grinding.
Hey, we grinding, y'all. That's all we doing. Trust
me. Put that shit in motion. That shit is definitely hard work. But, get what you put in, and we putting in 100%.
We putting in
best foot forward. All my efforts, all your efforts. You know what I'm saying? Like our network, Soul Media, Isaiah's man, big help. definitely.
Yeah, that's something else we need to shout out. That the Soul Media, bro. If y'all looking for any type of
Facts.
I mean, we don't really want a lot of people dealing with this guy.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
We want him to get
I said,
that.
bro, about to gatekeep like a motherfucker.
We need if he need it, y'all come rock with it. Soul Media, look it up. He's a good guy. He gonna take great care of you. Let's go.
Yeah, not better than us though. Let me stop. It's all love, though, for sure, man.
Man, just recapping on the year, all the good things, and like, bro, what's the worst thing you think we've dealt with this year, bro? Like, for real, doing this podcast and shit.
Damn, that's a crazy one. The worst thing that we dealt with, I would probably have to be, would say,
I'm gonna say guest reneging on certain guests.
Yeah,
like
that's. I was about to say flake. I was gonna say flake. You know what I'm saying? Like that was.
You want to put
that was the worst thing ever. Like somebody agreeing, and then you set everything up. You take the time out to build questions. You take time up to build up the segment, and then it's, I can't do it. I can't make it. It's like, damn.
Hey, we've heard some wild excuses why you can't make it, but it's okay though.
Calling people, they hanging up,
but it's okay.
Now they want to get back on. Sit down.
Then you get a phone call 2 weeks later. Hey, bro, that spot's still open for me to do that. Nah, we done moved on to something else. They good.
Because it costs. People don't even think about that we're paying for something.
Time is money.
You come on, right? Or then we ask you to come on, and then you don't show up, or you said you can't do it, or you want to postpone, or you never get back. But we done already paid. Don't nobody take the consideration like, hey, I could at least match you half. I could do something. So they can, okay, we gonna stop that. When we stop that, and we're like, okay, if you want to get on, you have to pay.
We need a deposit off the real.
A deposit, a payment, full payment, half payment, don't matter.
As long as you can work that, you can get that spot fee.
Yeah, facts. And then it's
guess what? If you don't show half that deposit, you won't get that back.
Nah, you ain't get nothing back. This is like the Korean store. Shout out to y'all.
Get that
you know
back.
what I'm saying? You go to the head store, all sales are final.
So make sure you know what you're doing when you come with the Krazy Work Podcast. You heard me?
Yeah, shit, it's beautiful though,
bro,
man.
I think that was the biggest thing that I feel like the worst thing we was going through was guests, like just
the guests. But now that you said that, though, I could say that the worst thing was just the engagement part, like the interaction.
That
like,
too.
Because it could be simple. People like, can you call in? I'm like, yeah, you could call in. Just call my regular phone, call bro phone. You can hit us up on messengers. I mean, anything that's going to call, you can call. If you want your face on the screen when you call, it's going to happen.
I think us going live would kind of like would kind of help soothe that part right there. Because she wants to call. We're already live, bro. They can engage with us while we're live and just feel like, hey, you want to...
Yeah. Some people don't want their face on YouTube or their opinions on YouTube, or blast it on a different social media platform. Like I said, a lot of people everybody got something to say until the camera's on.
Well, we have a live line for them to call in and ask if they don't want to be, we got to have all those options open. That's something to, really critique for the 2026 too. So,
Yeah. All of that.
We discussing on the recap certain things that we can make better. We need that. We need that support from our fans too. Y'all talk to us. Y'all come comment.
Funny. What you think the funniest moment was though?
Yo, bro. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Manny the God was silly as hell.
He really, you gotta watch him because he'll slide some shit in there with the straight face.
He's different, you know what I'm saying? And then we have funny man Galen, he even early on, I wish we could have kind of got C-Nova in the cipher of what we had going once we kind of transitioned into
I still got some footage, bro, C-Nova. I still got like 40 minutes that's edited that we could still use, but I just haven't posted it.
That's a funny guy, too. C-Nova,
C-Nova funny.
That's my dude, though. Shout out to C-Nova, man.
Gotta get you back,
San Bernardine, California, you know what I'm saying? He came down straight to NC, rocked out with us for the weekend,
Yeah. Didn't he do, no. A football player did his little on the back shit, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they kind of, they was getting busy with that.
Yeah, that's the busted out the C-Nova move. I wonder what he called that shit. Oh
No, but every time I look on the reel, he's somewhere doing that shit. I know that motherfucker back probably scarred like
Hell no, man. What nigga was eating that Skinners. He dropped down and did 50 push-ups at your crib. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he went stupid at Skinners.
Yeah, that was a funny ass food review
Yeah.
though. It was. That was a funny food review. He ain't thought Skinners like that.
A little crispy.
It's a lot of salty and salty.
He said the shrimp ain't shrimping her.
Y'all go back and watch that food review,
Krazy
man.
Work,
For real. So we got anything else though, brother?
Nah, bro. I just like moving forward. Like I just feel like, what do you think we can do to engage more with our fans, bro? What can we? And fans, we want the input from y'all. You know what I'm saying too. So
press the issue. Like we really need y'all. I mean, you can call it what it is. Shit, we need y'all help. Like call in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's support. You know, a like, a share, a phone call.
how can we support y'all as fans? Yeah. That's what we want to know. Like,
you know, we can shout out birthdays or anything like that. You know, hey.
We willing to support our fans that's supporting us. So yeah, if y'all got any questions or whatever, like we all looking for like that same love. Let's just do it. Go subscribe, Krazy Work Podcast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna close this thing on out, man. If it ain't crazy, what the fuck is?